I'm kind of picky about hats.
Uh-huh.
I don't like hats that puffs up. You know, I kind of like them to sit down, kind of
Mm-hmm.
flat on my face, on my
Okay.
head like that.
All right.
So, see this hat? I put it on. I'm like, this is good. But I didn't know what this is.
Uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh.
I'm like, okay. You know, I don't usually wear stuff. I don't know what it is.
Right.
And so, had it on. Went into the store the other day. Passed this black guy.
Uh-oh.
And he looked at me like,
Papa,
you know,
I barely want
what you got there? You know,
Yeah.
I ain't thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, all right. Coming out the store, white man coming in the store. He said, oh. Uh-oh, so I'm kind of wondering what's on this. You know,
They gave you the thumbs
I
up.
myself when I'm going to you like this, or either I take it off.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what it is, and I still don't know what it is. I was
okay.
thinking, well, maybe it meant like make America great again. But anyway, moving on from that. Have you ever a picture of yourself? Well, you can say a selfie or whatever, and you know how you flip it, you know, and be backwards.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you know, you look at your face, and your face don't look the same. It looks different. You can tell it's different.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? It's something about your face. It's something about your face, because I just realized it's something about my face that make my face different.
Uh-oh.
And nobody had never really mentioned it to me. And I kept looking in the mirror the other day, and I was like, it is. So, if you look closely at my face,
Uh-huh.
one of my ears are in, and the other one is out.
Let's see.
Yeah.
It is.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
And I never noticed that. And I was like, is this
I think George like that too.
move out the way. And so,
Let me see. George.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
yeah, so I was kind of like, oh, do I need to hold this one? Because it's in. I said, maybe because I wear my hat. It's gonna go in.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man, I wasn't ready for that. Easy. Okay.
Easy.
Moving on.
Easy now. Scholar, what is going now? This is the joke right there.
Okay. Okay. Now, mind tricks. Let's talk about mind tricks just shortly, real quick. You know, when your mind, they say, what is the percentage you use on your mind, on your brain, basically? Well, like 20, 25% of you use your brain. And I was telling a friend of mine, I said, I think we do use a more percentage of our brain when we have to. And what I mean we have to is like, I know you've been in situations, things happen, and all of a sudden it seems like everything going in slow motion. That's because your mind is going on every second. You are thinking every second. Because I was in a car wreck once, and in the event that the car was hydroplaning, and everything like it went in slow motion. And it was just like I heard the window break, and I looked, and I could see it just shadowing. It was just, so your brain was just like this.
Right.
So yesterday, I was at Home Depot. Not yesterday, the day before. I was at Home Depot. And I backed into the parking spot. Okay, I backed into the parking spot. And I hit the brake. You know, I hit the brake, and I was getting ready to put the car in park. And I didn't know it was somebody in the car to the right of me. Okay? So I looked there, and when I looked up, I seen that car backing up, but it looked like I was going backwards. So, man, I said, and the person was just looking at me, and I was like, and I was looking, I said, oh, okay.
That's you moving.
Yeah, that's you moving. I felt so stupid. I had to deal like that in that car, like it was still backing up.
Right. You feel like you're moving.
Yeah. So mind tricks. You know, life is full of mind tricks.
That's true.
Papa, you so
Oh,
Oh,
thank you,
she's so
sweetheart.
sweet.
Okay, crazy noise.
Uh-oh.
Crazy noise.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Crazy noise.
being in a two-story house, you hear noise.
Yes.
And it don't really bother me because I know it's something behind the noise. But for Mrs. It was something up there. And I'll tell you, it came down or whatever. But I was in the bed.
I'm with you.
And so my son living here, house with me, a lot of times he's come up to the house and run up the stairs, whatever. Okay, so I hear something. Boom, boom. I'm like, that's into
Next one.
So I come up and so I go to the window a lot and look and see if it's quiet. The car went out there and I said, and she was gone. And so I'm thinking now, I'm like, do I need to get a bath? And so I ran upstairs because I'm gonna face it. We're gonna throw down. So I run upstairs and I'm looking. I don't see nothing out of order or whatever. And so I get ready to go back downstairs.
What now?
So I go in the room. And he had those weights in there, and I think one of them had kind of moved or something. So that's what I'm taking it. And that's what it was.
Right.
So, yeah, that was kind of scary. Crazy noise. Crazy noise.
He's a
All right. So
We need to investigate.
They got Antoine.
okay, I got one more. I got two more, but I'm gonna do one more. Okay. So this story is about the little girl was on a plane. She was flying for the first time. She's on the plane. And where she was sitting, there was a man sitting next to her. And she was kind of a little scared. And she said, the man next sitting in the seat said, are you afraid? She said, I am, but I know Jesus is going to protect me. And he said, Jesus? He's like, he's not real. Yeah, and she said, yeah, he is real. And so he said, well, let me tell you a story about the reason why I'm telling you he's not real.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, okay, well, if you, before you do that, if you tell me the answer to this question, then we can talk about that. So she said, can you tell me why a horse, when he poops, he has round balls. And when a cow poops, he has like a mess. And, just a pot.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, and a deer has like little pellets or something. And he said, well, I don't know. And she said, well, how you gonna tell me about Jesus when you don't know nothing about sheep?
Now that's a good one. Now that's a good one.